relationship chains, I broke away all the restraints. It's funny how people be games, they playing and winning the same. Different lanes, rush hour pains. You come with traffic and minimum gain. Why should I change and you still the same? You with that vibe, we up and play. A little nigga be flexing, and your chick should be texting.
So I gotta get fitted for radiation and all this stuff again. That's gonna take some x-rays and some pictures today. So that's where we are, man. Day 2. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Rob back with another video. Now check this out. This is day 4 for chemo. Today is my last day of chemo. I skipped yesterday because I really wasn't feeling too well. So today's my last day of chemo. God is good. My body didn't react back to the medication. I was just a little itchy, you know what I'm saying? So next I gotta go through radiation. I can't film that process. It sucks, but pretty much the rules is I came here, I got the line put in, and then they did the red cell blood exchange where they took all my sickle cell blood out. They took that out of my body and exchanged it with good blood. So my bone marrow is not making a whole bunch of, S-shaped cells, right? So they pretty much clean all that out. The chemotherapy was to wipe my immune system lower, and then the radiation is going to be where it finishes off everything the chemo didn't get off, right? So we're praying that that goes good. I think I got radiation tomorrow, and it's like a 2-hour process or whatever. Like, if you're claustrophobic, you might want to pray, because you got to get casted in this body mold, and you have to lay straight for hours while they do all this crap. It's freaking crazy, but it's worth it, and I thank God for it. So what else is that going on? Okay, Friday, my sister comes down today. She's going to get her line. No, she got to get a COVID test. Then they're going to put a line in her. They're going to extract her bone marrow. And Friday, I get her bone marrow. And then I think I got to stay in the hospital for 1 more week just to make sure my blood count levels and all that is, good to go. And once once I'm doing good here for the next week, praying we're going to be feeling better. They send me out to lodging, I guess. I don't know if it's going to be one of their spots. This COVID got everything messed up, so I apologize, right? So they're going to send me to a place lodging for the next 60 to 100 days for recovery. We're praying to God that it's a fast, speedy recovery. I'm not trying to be here that long. I'm really trying to get my life going and, get my career going and stuff. So we're going to pray sooner, but it's God's will, so it'll happen on His time. But I wish I could have just took you guys into full detail of the testing, but you can't. So I'm just trying my best to get the information out as best I can to you guys. So yeah, today's last day of chemo. I'm blessed. I'm happy. I'm thankful. God is good. This was His plan all along, and I'm not complaining. So I just really pray my brothers and sisters, my warriors, can just find a way to try to get this cure. I know a lot of people have like religious beliefs where they can't accept blood and all that. Look, it's not meant for us to go through this, right? God put us through this to become something great. That's how I look at the situation. At least that's my journey. I was here to go through sickle cell to be something greater, because I'm cured of it almost. We're almost there. So yeah, man, just make sure y'all follow my YouTube channel, Rob BeSingin. I'm gonna be posting more of these vlogs. I'm trying to get the information out to help you guys as much as I can. There's not really a lot of information out there on bone marrow transplants and stuff. So I'm just trying my best and taking you guys through my journey. So yeah, God bless you guys. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the donations. You guys have been a huge help for me and my family. The emotional support is crazy. Honestly, I didn't think I'd get this kind of emotional support. And then that's even bringing you guys to my music too as well. So God is just working with me in every angle. Like, it's crazy. I'm blessed, and I thank you guys. So yeah, shout out to the label OCM. Shout out to everybody that's been backing me from day one when they found out about the cure. So you guys be blessed today, and I'm gonna check back in with y'all later. It's your boy Rob. We out.
I guess you give me some
Don't look at her. She got a dashiki on.
Done took my table.
Ah, you offered this table.
Now I want it back.
You offered this table. Look, she got a dashiki. Stand up. She got a whole dashiki on. They sent it from Zimbabwe. Just came in today. What you gonna do about your hair? You looking like Sealy.
The same thing you did with.
Don't you like a light-skinned Sealy?
Wrap it up, dude. Wrap it up.
Nah, for real though, man. Look, I encourage any and everybody, if y'all can, go see if you got a donor. If you got brothers and sisters, a close nephew, niece, whatever, go see if you got a donor. And if you got a 50% to 100% match, you can get this cure. Trust me. Start a GoFundMe. Ask people to help out with the bills, all that, because it's gonna be costly. You know, insurance takes. They can pay their part, but it's still like thousands you got to come out of pocket. So.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Medicaid pay for
No,
it.
I'm not talking about the actual procedure. I'm talking about food, cost of living, gas, all that. That costs thousands. We didn't spend some money.
Yeah.
So back and forth trips, appointments. Look into the information. Like I said, this is how the situation works. All right, my fault. I had to talk to the nurse. But okay, so you got to find you a donor, right? Hopefully you got a niece, nephew, a brother, sister, mom, a dad, anybody that's a relative, auntie. Like it could be anybody in your family. They're trying to get it to where anyone can donate, right? So let's just say someone doesn't have a match. They're trying to get the cure to where anybody can give bone marrow and it could be a match, which is how it should be, you see? So once you find out that you get cured, then you got to get a series of tests done. You got to get vision, dental. You got to make sure you're completely healthy to go through the situation, because they give you chemotherapy. And if you're sick, have any sores, anything like that, when they give you the chemo, it's going to drop your immune system, and you can get sick. You don't have an immune system to protect you, right? So you got to get all those series of tests done. That takes forever, especially with COVID-19. COVID is just making everything that much slower. So you get all that done, and then once you're approved by the insurance and all that, you finally can go ahead and start getting, the procedures done. You come down here, you got to get body scans, MRIs, X-rays, blood draws, all that stuff, right? And then they set you a date, give you a calendar, set you over the date. They come in, put this line in, and on the same day you get the line put in, you do the red blood cell exchange. So once you do the red blood cell exchange, red blood cell exchange is where they took all of my sickle cell blood out. I showed you guys that picture, that black looking nasty blood that I was walking around with all my life. They take all that blood out in one of these, and then they take the blood that people donated to me and they put it right in. So the bad blood's coming out, good blood's coming in, you see? So by that time, you don't have a lot of sickle cell blood from your bone marrow. They take it all out, and it's just only creating a little bit. So by the time you get the chemo, it flushes it all out. So you don't got to worry about that. There's no more sickling right now. It slows it down dramatically. So with that, the next thing you got to do is you got to go get, I think it's the body cast for the mold for radiation. So they put you in this like big old I guess it's like a, I don't know how to explain it. It's a casting though, right? So they have like this gel and they mold it to your body. They take the mask, they mold it to you, and you're just laying there like this with your hands straight down. You're laying there and you cannot move, right? So tomorrow I got to go through 2 hours of that. That's the part I'm not looking forward to. But you go get that for radiation, and then they take x-rays of that. And then while you're even doing all that, you start your chemotherapy. It's 5 days of chemo. Today's my last day. I just finished, thank God. No side effects. I think it might have just made me itch a little bit and caused slight constipation. But that's it. I didn't get the mouth sores. I didn't get the rat. I didn't get none of that. God is good. But I already knew coming into this, God had me, right? So once you get done with the chemo, then you go to radiation. That's 2 hours. You can't move for 2 hours. You got to lay there, and hopefully you're not claustrophobic. If you are, do like I do. Close your eyes and pray. It works. Trust me. Then once your donor's ready, they get the donor ready. They put a line in your donor. She has to go through some tests and make sure she's healthy and that she can handle it. They get her, put a line in there, and then what they do is they extract her bone marrow. Friday, I'm going to be getting my sister's bone marrow. After I get the bone marrow, I stay in the hospital, I think, for like another week just to make sure my blood count is good. And it's 2 weeks. I got to stay in the hospital another 2 weeks. Be here another 2 weeks just to make sure everything is going good, right? After that, and if it seems like I'm strong and I'm doing okay, that's when they release me. If I live closer, I would be able to go home. But since I live in Florence, which is 2 hours away, I got to stay here at either a hotel or one of the lodging places that they have for it. So stay there for anywhere from 60 to 100 days, depending on my health and how strong I can recover, right? And after that, you're good to go. You're cured. It's a really simple procedure. It's just COVID really messed everything up as far as how long it takes. It takes so long because of the stupid virus. So a lot of people, you can't have visitors. It's hard to get rooms because all the rooms are filled. So it's a crazy process, but just stay patient, trust God, and do the research. I can't stress this enough. I talk to a lot of sicklers on Instagram, and a lot of the warriors, like, they just don't have the information. And a lot of people feel that they can't do it, but We won't know unless you go try. So if you're tired of living with this disease that we don't have to suffer with, go get checked. Go see if you can get a donor and get cured. Trust me, God is making this available for us. Let's just use wisdom. Let's not be ignorant. We don't have to sit here and suffer through sickle cell no more. There's a way out. So I pray you guys all go get tested, you know what I'm saying, see if you got a match. And that's pretty much the whole thing. I really couldn't show you a lot because of security protocol and all that. Like, you can't show the machines, you can't show the doctors and all that. You can't show all that stuff on camera, so I was limited. That's why I don't have a lot of these videos. So I may just do, like, I guess after I'm gonna do the bone marrow so you guys can see that. And then when I'm released from here, I'll do more footage of that, because that's just gonna be me, my mom, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, so I can show you that. But I hope this video has been informative for you. I hope you guys take this in. And if you have any questions, you know, you can email me, officialrob4343@gmail.com. You can follow me on IG. I respond back to you guys. I follow a whole bunch of sickle cell pages on IG. We converse all the time. So if you have any questions about this cure, feel free to hit me up. I want us all to get cured, because we don't got to go through this no more. And look how the world is getting, bro. It's getting crazy. You don't want to be out here with sickle cell in the end times. It's not going to be fun. You want to be healthy and you want to be able to work and prepare. So I think God is just getting us ready for this. Go get tested, man. It's your boy Rob. We are signing out.